You just realized your business needed to hire someone yesterday. How can you find amazing candidates fast? Easy. Just use Indeed. Stop struggling to get your job post seen on other job sites. With Indeed sponsored jobs, your post jumps to the top of the page for your relevant candidates, so you can reach the people you want faster. According to Indeed data, sponsored jobs posted directly on Indeed have 45% more applications than non-sponsored jobs. Don't wait any longer. Speed up your hiring right now with Indeed. And listeners of this show will get a $75 sponsored job credit to get your jobs more visibility at Indeed.com/kidsandfamily. Just go to Indeed.com/kidsandfamily right now and support our show by saying you heard about Indeed on this podcast. Terms and conditions apply. Hiring? Indeed is all you need.
Just two adjacent girls living in a lovely world. They took a podcast train going anywhere, but kind of specifically through Austin, Texas. Yeah, hook 'em horns.
Adjacent. Very near, next to, or touching. Our tailgate is adjacent to the left field fence. ADJACENT. Adjacent.
All right, welcome back, y'all. Welcome to a new something we're trying. We're trying to be hip and innovative and keep up with the Joneses. And Shelly's trying to make people's ears burst. And we are in live studio doing our first ever YouTube live. Thank you to Brice at Record ATX and 3 Texas girls sitting down with some mimosas. Cheers.
Cheers.
Talking about all the great things on this game day. And we have with us our savior, JC, in the house.
JC. Hello, everyone. I'm so glad to be here.
I'm sure you know her voice, and now you get to see her beautiful face.
I know. Yeah.
She definitely has a face for the camera. Shelly and I are like, we should be behind the cameras, but this is why we should be behind the camera. Anyway, we're so glad you came all this way. We know it wasn't just for this, but what brought you into Austin today?
So I lucked out. I was assigned to produce the Mississippi State versus Texas soccer game on Thursday. So I had to come for work. So I just decided to extend the trip a little bit and come see all my friends and go to the football game because it was weird. I was telling them I haven't been to a football game just as a fan, I think, since maybe 2012. Like, obviously, I worked a ton at Longhorn Network, but I haven't been to a game just, like, to go and watch and have fun in, like, I guess maybe 13 years. It's crazy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
So I'm pumped. I'm super pumped.
Wow. But you used to come to the tailgates. You just had to go into...
No, I never got to go to the tailgates because our show started
at the football, only baseball.
So Texas game day would start 2 hours before every game. So I was usually at the stadium to prep for the show by, usually 5 hours before kickoff.
Ooh.
Yeah. Sometimes back when I was doing back when I was doing tape producing too, which is organizing all the video that's going to go on the show, I would have to get there. Let's say for an 11 a.m. kick, our show starts at 9. I would get there at 4:30.
Oh my land.
So crazy.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's one I don't miss that part of it.
Well, and I think this is a great conversation to have is the production, the video production of a game.
Yes.
It is not just turning on a camera, let's go.
Exactly. I mean, it's so much lead up. I mean, it's weeks before. The producer will set up calls with the coaches and the people calling the game days before. You got people starting research, the people who do graphics, they're called APs, they're starting 5 days before looking at stuff. And the day of the game, people are usually in 5 hours, 5 to 6 hours before kickoff to get everything ready.
What does a typical University of Texas crew size?
Oh, I mean, huge. It's huge. I mean, they'll roll. So the production truck is it's essentially a semi-size pretty much.
Yeah.
So they roll that in. And God, I couldn't even put a number on it, I don't think. But I mean it's
it 250?
At least, probably around, because I mean, you have, everybody in the truck, producer, director, all the engineers, audio guy, tape guys, graphics person, all that. But then even out on the field, it's every camera person has a utility, which is a person that you'll see them running behind, wrapping the cables and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Gosh, what else? There's runners that are just going to, take a extra battery to the camera guy or running to pick up the catering. Or
I mean, you have to be in pretty good shape to do all of that.
Oh, yes. Oh, and think about it. Like last week's 3:30 game, there's no chance I would have been out there. Like, that's so
95
hot.
Oh, my God.
So
Miserable. May I ask,
so hot.
if you're producing or a camera person, what if you need to go to the bathroom?
You're
action pants.
You're exactly. You're pretty much out of luck. It's weird. Like, I'm trying to think back. I don't think I ever had like that big of an emergency.
Yeah.
It also, you could, if need be, like, usually the people that are on the football games, they're all total pros. So it's like, if I had to run out, the director or the associate director could step in. You try and time it with a break, which are normally at least 3 minutes. So like, and there's usually like kind of gross, but there's usually at least a porta potty like right outside the truck. So if you need to go, you can. So yeah, you get real fast at going to the bathroom, because at most you have like probably 90 seconds once you like tell.
Have you ever been mic'd up?
No. I was about to say, also, again, don't wear rompers or you're going to be naked in a porta potty again.
Yeah.
It happens.
In a porta potty.
Which is such a bummer. I love like a romper, but I can't wear it on a game day anymore.
Oh, heck
no way. No way.
No. The thought process of getting ready for a game, it's not just like, okay, shooting the shot, getting everything together. It's when am I going to poop? I need to figure this out. I need to make sure I'm clear bowels. Let's go. What am I going to wear?
She had to get there at 4:30.
Right? Yeah. I got plenty of time to prepare to go to the bathroom.
You got to prep.
No, the worst thing was at Texas softball, our truck was in the parking lot, and the only real bathroom is inside the stadium. And of course, like, entrances are, back and these two sides of the stadium, and our truck's over here. So if you need to go, it was like a whole trek around the parking lot and around the stadium.
Yeah.
Most of the time it was locked. So it's like, that was an adventure. I had to use the porta potty a lot at softball. Not my fave, but I do love Texas softball though.
Oh yeah. Texas
oh my gosh. Yeah. What's not to love?
Oh my gosh. Of all the sports that you've produced, what has been like the biggest joy?
So the coolest thing, it's kind of a tie between producing Texas Game Day at the Sugar Bowl that was like the CFP semifinal that Texas played Washington. That was awesome. It was fun. It was near the end of Longhorn Network too, so everyone was just happy to be there, enjoying their time.
Yeah,
we would just like grab players and come like after the or whoever you'd see, you just kind of bring them, sit them down on our set. Like, it was fun.
Yeah.
A cool thing career-wise is producing the women's lacrosse national championship last year. Yeah. That was one of those things, like, it just never crossed my mind that I would, even it's lacrosse, I know, like, it's a niche sport, but I never would have thought I would be producing a national championship on ESPN. Like, that was very cool.
Oh my gosh, how exciting.
Right?
Oh.
Yeah, so that's cool. That was a lot of fun too. Just kind of like a pitch, like, you're obviously very busy and like locked in during it. And then it's funny, I was just like at the hotel bar and just had a glass of champagne. It was just like, damn, that was cool.
Oh, yeah. You toasted yourself.
Exactly.
Yes. I love it. Good for you.
Yeah.
Now, have you only produced sports?
I mean,
and podcasts.
Pretty much, yes. It's funny, when I was thinking about what to do when Longhorn Network was shutting down, before I knew that I was going to move to Charlotte and move into remote producing full time. I used to be a big fan of like, I'm still a big fan of reality TV. I was like, I could do this. I can start some shit with some people. Like, although I would feel bad, I feel so bad sometimes thinking about like what the producers say to people to like get them to do things.
Oh my God.
So I go back and forth, like, I could produce that, but then I would feel probably really bad.
Oh my God. Would you do Summer House?
Oh, yes.
All day.
Yeah. But if
party scenes.
Do you know who was in town yesterday?
No.
Tom effing Sandoval.
Oh, really?
He was in Austin?
He was in Austin doing something. It's a good thing I didn't know. I could go give him a piece of my mind. This freaking guy.
This freaking guy.
You're drinking the haterade.
Oh, so hard.
Like, okay,
so hard.
We can move on. She definitely has.
Oh, God, yes. That's the thing. She's doing so well. She's doing so good.
Well, that's what you want. You want for everybody, you know. Yeah. But I know sometimes I'm like, and then he's just so sweaty.
Well, I think he does that cream that everybody's doing that makes them look wet.
Dewy?
Oh, dewy. Very
Sorry.
dewy. Very dewy.
Yes.
Well, pro tip, when you go to the tailgate today, which I know you've been, but don't use the porta potties by Bass Concert Hall.
Okay.
They're nasty.
Okay.
Just go ahead and walk up the hill a little.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just go a little up the hill.
LBJ
The
porta
LBJ,
potties.
yeah. There's so many of them, they can't get rid of it.
Use
LBJ.
LBJ.
I'm so excited for Bowling for Soup, y'all.
Oh my
This is
God.
my second time in a month because I went to their concert with Simple Plan in Charlotte, like first week of September. I was so pumped when I got the email that said they were going to be the band.
Oh,
yes.
And it's so funny too because like my dad said, because he gets the emails, he sent it to me. He was like, "Is this the weekend you're going?" I was, absolutely.
Oh my God.
2 or 3 other friends were like,
Same.
"Are you seeing Bowling for Soup?" I was like, "Yes." I
What
am."
time are they playing? 5?
I think
5?
like 5, probably
Oh,
around
good.
5, like 2 hours before the game.
Right.
So,
Usually
yeah,
it's about 2 hours before.
somewhere around there. I'm
Oh
not
my
sure.
God.
Yeah.
And Jordan will have to share it on her Instagram, but she met the lead singer.
Oh yes. Wow. It's what
Did you fangirl?
a little bit. It's so that picture's so funny too because I like the X is on my hands. I think I was only like 20 at the time.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but-
you look like a babe.
I know. Well, we taught in the photo, but no, I've been a fan of them for a long time. Plus, they're from Denton, so it was like
Oh,
essentially where I grew
Yeah.
up too. So it was easy
yeah.
to go see
that's-
them.
Whenever I shoot like videos with you, I always play "Come Back to Texas."
Yep.
It's
Well,
just
we
not
all-
the same since you.
I
were
love the
winning.
Longhorn City Limits. It's so fun, but it's a little warm, so I'm hoping that But of course, we've been hitting our Amazon pretty hard.
Yes.
And just gonna do a quick shout out. I love all the things you put in your Amazon,
Yeah.
and I love that you describe everything like, "Ooh, I really love a denim skirt."
Yeah.
This skirt,
And
actually, this is.
shorts.
Oh, nice.
I didn't even think about that. This is the skirt.
OOTD. You're OOTD.
Uh-huh, yeah.
What is it? Where'd you get your shoes?
Oh my! I love these. I also just wear platform tennis shoes whenever because I am short. So
Yeah.
anything to give me a little.
Well, you're
lift.
taller than us,
Yeah.
though.
True. True.
You're the tallest person in this room.
I'll take it. I will take it. No, these are my Chucks, and then the skirt that we put on Instagram. I don't know the brand, but I have it, and I also have it in black because it's super comfy. It's stretchy. I love it. It's got pockets, which I need.
Priceless.
Yes, can't
I
go
got
without.
my Bijan Robinson jersey. My dad got me for my birthday last year.
So
Nice.
cute.
And then my hat, my Stetson.
From
Leonard
where?
Stetson.
Cavenders.
Actually, might have been Cavenders here.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my mom got me this one
Yeah.
because I have a.
Cavenders, Walmart.
Yeah, Shelly found
nice.
these journeys. I mean, we've been looking, and they're like $150.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
We just wanted a number 1 on it.
That's fair. That's fair.
But it still was like $150.
Jeez, yeah. I went to
These were Walmart for $21. That's pretty good.
That's definitely better. I was looking for like Texas and Dallas Cowboys t-shirts. I first went to Goodwill and didn't have much luck there, but then we went to Uptown Cheapskate.
Uh-huh.
They had Texas ones, they had Cowboys ones, but I found like a vintage Dallas Stars
Ooh.
sweater
Ooh.
too. So I got that.
You're a
Yeah, that was
Stars
fun.
fan.
I mean,
I'm going
scored.
I left so much room in my suitcase because I knew I was going to
Oh
do all
yeah,
the
I was
shopping.
like, we were like, what to get her? I was like, she's gonna have to haul it.
Exactly.
Don't get her anything.
I was just going to
We can
get you a
ship it.
button. And then Shelly's like, we went into
God.
Barefoot. It's
Yeah.
on the drag now.
Okay.
It's really cute. And I was just buying up all the buttons. I was like, I'm going to get all these buttons. And Shelly was like, that's like $40 worth of buttons.
That's
Put
so
on
many
back.
buttons.
Oh,
That's so many
ridiculous.
buttons.
Oh my gosh. I was like, no.
I was like, okay.
Let's go
fine.
get a margarita instead.
fine.
How about?
We'll do some mimosas.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So when you first landed, what was your first stop when
Straight
you
out
got
the
into
chute.
Austin?
Straight out of the chute. What'd you do?
I dropped my stuff at the hotel, and then I met Miho and Becca at Vivo to have margaritas before we went to trivia at Pluckers, which
Nice.
trivia was so much. We were terrible, but it's mostly because like I was catching up with everybody, so we
Yeah.
missed like half the questions. But yeah, so Pluckers is technically the first meal that I had when I got back. I also
does not hurt your stomach.
no, it does, but that's just where we did trivia.
Yeah.
I just suffer the consequences.
Shout out Pluckers.
Yeah, and it's it was fun. I've told you about the trip. We have a pretty good trivia group, and pretty much everyone was able to come. My friends Will and Annabelle just had a baby, so they didn't come into Pluckers, but they picked it up, and I got to meet James for the first time that night, which was so sweet. So yeah, so Pluckers Wednesday night. Thursday was game day, so I got Taco Deli. that morning. Then I met my friend Megan for lunch. Oh, have you ever heard of I think it's called Daymaker?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I had no idea. It's so cute. We went there
owned
for
by
lunch.
Jack Allen's.
Is it? Okay. It was great.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
What'd you get?
I love Daymaker, but I also feel
We
like
love
you
Jack
can't
Allen's.
take the IHOP out of it all the way. You can still feel a little bit of the IHOP
Yes,
there.
absolutely.
They've tried.
They
They're
tried.
doing their best.
Yeah.
It's cute, though.
They need a DJ. That's what we keep telling them. Y'all need a
gosh,
little
that
DJ.
would be fun.
Yeah.
I like that. What did I get? I had a Benedict. I can't remember which one it was.
Okay.
That's always my go-to for brunch, too.
Okay.
I love a Benedict.
Okay, we're going to tell you what we had because we went there 2 days ago.
Yes.
Okay.
We were probably there the same.
we
We probably were
actually.
crossing paths. Well, first off, Shelly got an Irish
Irish coffee.
a
Cold coffee.
cold
You just realized your business needed to hire someone yesterday. How can you find amazing candidates fast? Easy. Just use Indeed. Stop struggling to get your job post seen on other job sites. With Indeed sponsored jobs, your post jumps to the top of the page for your relevant candidates, so you can reach the people you want faster. According to Indeed data, sponsored jobs posted directly on Indeed have 45% more applications than non-sponsored jobs. Don't wait any longer. Speed up your hiring right now with Indeed. And listeners of this show will get a $75 sponsored job credit to get your jobs more visibility at Indeed.com/kidsandfamily. Just go to Indeed.com/kidsandfamily right now and support our show by saying you heard about Indeed on this podcast. Terms and conditions apply. Hiring? Indeed is all you need.
brew,
Cold
Irish,
brew.
and it was very good.
That sounds really good.
She called it the panty dropper. She renamed it. I think she offended the bartender.
Not at all.
And then we're not egg people.
Right.
So we had they have a chicken fried steak on there with, I wanted their wedge fries because their hash browns are a little, they add like a cheddar cheese, like a Velveeta cheese at the top.
Okay.
So I was like,
They're smothered.
but their grits are
I do love a grit, too.
amazing.
Ooh.
And they
Yeah.
have a cinnamon roll that people like.
People like
lose
share
their
this
mind
giant
over.
cinnamon roll, but
They recommended the cinnamon roll to us,
Yeah.
but I was like, I don't think I can do that and then actually go work.
Yeah.
yeah, you're
Yeah.
like I'm gonna have to take a
It's
nap.
like you're in the porta potty.
Yeah, exactly. No,
But
I-
I like it's a great place. It's a great venue, and they
is.
don't mind if you kind of camp for a while.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can
they're not like
okay.
you can
trying
play
to kick
cards
you
there.
out.
You can play cards there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're pretty
Cool.
chill about
Well, yeah.
it.
So that was lunch. That was great. The Texas Studios control room, which, not to get into a big story, but that's like one of the main things that I do now is all the schools that ESPN has, I guess, TV rights deals with now. They're encouraging all the schools to build out school control rooms. So it's like theirs is in DKR, but it's a full production room. So
Nice.
because you can pretty much watch any game you want on ESPN Plus now. So the schools have to produce all those that we don't come in and do.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
So that's what I do a lot. I go into those school control rooms and work. I'll produce the games, but usually the school control room staff does cruise every other spot. So it's been interesting. Like I go
fun.
meet so many different people, but it is
Nice.
funny because a lot of times it's just like me parachuting in, and then the first 3 soccer games this season, I actually had like 3 or 4 coworkers that went. So I'm used to like thinking about dinner. I'm okay. Where am I going to go? And then someone texted me, they're like, "You want to go to dinner?" And I was like, "Oh shoot, I've friends. Yes, I do. I want to go eat with someone else, not by myself today."
Yeah.
Sure.
But their control room catered Cabo Bob's, which is another one of my favorites I forget about. So that was great.
Uh-huh.
And I got via 313 after the
Nice.
game. That is
And you made a pit stop somewhere. Did
Which
you go
one?
into 1972?
that was yesterday. That was it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yesterday I took yesterday off. We went. I don't remember what I did for breakfast. Anyway, I got my new iPhone. My old iPhone, I couldn't like use it. It would get hot just like using it. So I decided to treat myself to the new phone.
Good.
And then I had lunch with all my old LHN people
Oh, good.
at El Dorado Cafe. That was so nice.
So good.
That's the first time I've ever been
Oh,
there.
it's-
It was
it's
so
delicious.
good. I know. Oh,
I do
was
not.
like-
They need to expand it. They need to take over that entire
Shopping center.
shopping
yeah,
center.
that was so. I was impressed.
Mhm.
If you've never done El Dorado Cafe, I cannot recommend them
Off of Anderson
enough.
Lane.
Yes, yeah.
They're fantastic. Their salsa tray
Yeah.
is
Well,
so
also
good.
they're so generous in the Austin community.
They are. They are very generous. They donate to. They always donate to CPAP.
Hey.
We love them. We're big fans.
Yeah.
Oh,
well, that sounds like a full
Wow.
time. When do you have to go back?
My flight is on Sunday around like 3:00.
Okay.
So I still have some time tomorrow too, because you know,
you gotta fit it all in.
Well, that's
I
the
know.
thing is I finally yesterday, because after lunch we did like the Goodwill Uptown Cheapskate. Then I just we just went over to like East 6th and just kind of walked to the places. So I just sent like the Twitter group. I was like, we're in this area if anyone wants to come over. So like an old coworker, Autumn, came too. That was fun.
Good.
But yeah, we had dinner at the 1972 pub.
Okay.
Which obviously y'all know.
Y'all
Y'all have mentioned many times how great their food is. It was great.
It was great.
Yes, and then we went to Hole in the Wall also because it was next door. So,
oh yeah.
Like I never went to Hole in the Wall in college, and I've been there twice. Last year when I went.
Yeah.
And
I think they're
night.
getting some schlep business off of 1972.
Oh
yeah.
And that's one of the.
And it might be vice versa too.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just I'm glad that all the times, I think 2 or 3 times I've been into 1972, it's been full. Because I'm like, I want them to do well. And I know
Agreed.
places that take over that spot, like that's been so many different things. So it made me so happy to see it was full and people were enjoying themselves and like cheering. The WNBA game was on. It was great.
I know.
So,
I love it.
Yeah.
It's so incredible. And let's talk about women's sports.
Yes.
Because you're such a huge supporter.
Mm-hmm.
So tell us, this movement is incredible.
Oh, it's been great, and I've seen it grow. In college, no one watched college volleyball. No one watched softball.
Yeah.
And Texas,
except for Casey Reed.
Well, yes, Casey Reed, because she watches everything.
Yeah, she does.
But to see the way that the Women's College World Series has just taken off, it went from maybe you get the championship game on ESPN to tickets are selling out. They're bringing whole studio SEC network. Everyone's bringing their studio crews out for it. So just to see how that has grown has been so cool. And I mean, schools the universities are investing in it, but then media is investing in it too, which is huge. Same deal. We're seeing it with volleyball now. I think softball was probably the first one to take off, but now volleyball too. You at best
basketball.
Yes, and women's hoops absolutely.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah. So it has just been very cool to see the women's sports take off. To the point where you can have multiple bars in cities that are just dedicated to women's sports. That's super cool.
It's really taking off. It's really exciting to see.
Very exciting.
About damn time.
It's about damn time, for sure.
All the effort and energy that women were putting in and then not getting any attention for it. Mm-hmm. And now I'm here for it.
And for as much flack as we get with NIL and things like that, I think it's benefiting the women's sports, maybe not all of them, but the athletes that have a social media following already are finally able to make money, at least while they're in college off of that. You may not go pro or they may not make as much in the professional leagues because, that is what it is right now. But at least those women can make money while they're in college off of, just social media posts and stuff. It's great. I love it.
I love it. I love watching it for the outside of the big sports.
Yes.
Seeing the band get NIL money, seeing the cheerleaders, seeing the dance team get NIL money.
Yes.
Look at the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders. They make just $0 and
they got a pay increase.
Now they
did get a pay increase.
Yes. They have their own.
It's still not comparable, but they, it's so great that movement is happening, and they're finding different resources because a lot of them don't go pro. A lot of them, might go to the Olympics or what have you. But I'm glad to see it.
Yeah,
and we love the ladies over at 1972. They have been so supportive. We have to talk about your podcast. We have to talk about your podcast.
Which is one of my favorites.
Yes. Ladies of Left Field it's just fun.
It's so fun
to just catch up with Casey and Katie once a week. It's because I moved and I feel like I didn't see anybody, and now we do that once a week. So it's just nice to kind of.
It's like a kind of an umbilical cord to home.
Exactly.
A little bit.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely. So
you're tethered.
Yeah,
exactly.
Right.
No, but that is a lot of fun. That got tough in the summer when the MLB was the only thing going on, though. And I was like, what are we going to do?
Well, you did some great interviews.
We figured it out. That is true. That's one thing that obviously I get busy with work, so I can't plan ahead as much. When I had the time to plan more, I like Kat Osterman still wants to come on. She and I are still trying to coordinate a day when she can do it. we have all these ideas of people that we want to talk to. It's more just like, obviously, Katie's a whole principal of a whole school. Like, she's got a lot going on.
Yeah, she has
Casey's
a little
always
kid.
busy with C Association. So it's like finding the time now that everybody's back in their swing is the trickiest thing right now. But even if we just
about October.
Yes.
October is when things are okay. Now I can start breathing.
Well, shit. There's this little thing called ACL.
No,
there's this little thing called...
No, but what I'm saying is like you have your rhythm down from your other from your other part of your life, and so then you're like, okay, now I can kind of I could tread water a little more instead of just drowning. But it is a very busy time in Austin and in Texas.
Disagree. Wholeheartedly disagree.
As an educator, October's like, okay, I can kind of.
I do feel that from like a school year thing, because at least you've been doing it for 2 months at that point. You're kind of
Katie's such a pro.
Oh yeah. And she's coaching PJ's volleyball team, and they're 2-0. Like, that's
oh my god, it's so
happy.
fun.
I know. I love the excitement of it all.
Right? It is. We should all just go and heckle the other team and just like slow clap.
No.
You would.
I would. I'm just like over on the side, just like
mogul Shelly is arrested
terrorizing children at a volleyball match.
You suck.
Damn harmonica.
We had to escort her out.
Maybe we can get the men's swim team to come and derobe like they do
for that
at Weya. Wouldn't that be a great idea, Kate?
Creepy.
And maybe more of the moms would show up.
Or the dads.
Or the dads. That's true. Oh, man.
That's worth an ask.
Equal opportunity.
Oh, that is fun. That's one thing I didn't do. I thought about it. And actually, Justin Lilly had tickets, but I was just doing too much yesterday, is going to the volleyball match at the Grabe. Just because it's so cool there. Like, I love that atmosphere. And it was Baylor was in town last night.
Oh, wow.
And, of course, Texas swept them because now the volleyball team is freaking amazing again.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that is such a cool atmosphere, too.
It's just such a fun time. I love the sports, the energy. As you know, I love to just go walk down on campus and kind of just look around and feel the kiddos just kind of doing their thing. And I love the old buildings. And
it's so beautiful.
If you go inside of them, they're even more beautiful because there's so much detail in each of them. And they're all unique. There's not one that looks exactly like the other. But it's just so fun. And your podcast to me it's a great ending to a week because I'm like, okay, I'm getting all my sports stuff. I know what's going on. John and I love to listen to it together. And then he's like, oh, they're so good at it.
They're so good. So it's Ladies of the Left Field. It airs on Friday mornings.
Yes.
And on all of the platforms. And it's Katie, Casey, and Jordan. And they are so knowledgeable about all sports.
Yeah, I try it. And it's fun. Casey just knows everything. Like, I mean, it's crazy, the thing.
There's no stumping her.
No, there's no. Not at all. So
it's mind-blowing.
Awesome. She knows so much.
She knows so much.
It's mind-blowing. I do think CDC should allow y'all to have like a stage during
oh my gosh, I would die. That would be amazing.
Yeah, let's manifest it.
Yes,
he flies you in.
Shelly has her little manifestation prayer bracelet on.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Give us a stage. Give us a stage.
There's a I don't know what they're doing with the old Longhorn Network setup there. It's like up in the, well, obviously y'all have been. It's like up in the, maybe the second level of the South End Zone. I don't remember. Anyway, I don't know what they're doing with that. So
why not?
Who knows?
Why not? There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
So pivoting, what are you reading these days? What's on your book list?
The book I currently have, the book I'm currently reading is called Hidden Salem. It's one. So y'all know I love like spooky thing. I'm pulling out my Goodreads right now to make sure I don't forget anything. Oh no, I had to update my phone. Anyway, so it's called Hidden Salem, and it's a crime mystery. They're solving a mystery.
Salem.
But the it's not FBI. I can't remember exactly. Well, it's a government entity, but there is a branch of it that uses like psychics. And so they send in like teams of psychics. I'm like halfway through, so it's starting to get really good. Like they're going in right now because four hikers had disappeared. It's actually set in Salem, North Carolina, too, which is a place.
It is.
But it's like little. up in the mountains, kind of on its own.
Yeah.
So they send in the people, and a little girl was kidnapped. She's still alive as far as I can tell from the book right now.
Okay, good.
So there's that. And then there's a follow-up that's Cursed Salem that I also have that I'll read. What else is on? V.E. Schwab, who I love. She has they have a book called, shoot, I can't remember now, and I'm trying to log into Goodreads. But I love anything V.E. Schwab. I am waiting on Ashley to put out her holiday book.
I know. I just saw. Yeah. I'm very excited.
I also
I brought the one I'm reading right now to forever.
How far are you in? I have not started that one yet.
I'm 1/3 of the way through.
Okay.
Scotty's, not to spoil.
No, you're good.
But she's starting to open her heart.
Ooh. Okay.
Go, Scotty.
Okay. And then obviously I'm doing some I have the second one. I know I told you about the Butcher and Blackbird, and I have the second one. It's called Leather and Lark. I also have so many. And I went back and looked at my notes. So like one of my goals was to read all the books that I already had on my shelves, and then I keep getting other books.
Oh. Well, yeah.
I'm trying. What else?
You gotta gobble them up.
Yeah.
You gotta gobble them up.
I know.
But you haven't had time because you're in your busy season.
Well, that's the thing is I try to read on the plane if I can.
No.
Normally I'm like wrapping
You're
up.
gonna sleep this time.
Well, she's wrapping up editing shows for us.
That's true.
That's true. I haven't looked at haven't looked at the document since yesterday. I don't know what all I have.
We're good.
But yes, I try and read on the flight. The weather is getting good enough now. I will do I'll go out at night and start a fire and read for a little bit.
Nice.
Which I love. That's like one of my favorite things to do.
Yeah,
Agreed.
you feel like you're camping and you're reading and
Exactly.
you're outside. It's all the
And all 7 dogs are with
400
you.
animals. No, all the dogs are good. The dog sitter just sent me pictures of everybody. They were sitting out in the backyard yesterday, actually. Very cute.
Oh,
That's so cute.
I love it.
Yeah, so they're good. I also have been fostering through. I know. And you know what's funny is Erin Rose. She was like, "You're not allowed to foster because you have too many animals, and you'll keep one."
Exactly.
And then they got to the point where she was
You're like the easy foster. Like they're like, oh, she'll keep it.
She'll keep
We're
it.
good.
Yeah.
Then it did get to the point though where they had pulled so many animals from other bad situations. She was like, "Okay, you can foster this one for the week, but we're finding it home."
Yes.
Now that keeps happening. And
It has limitations.
I'm kind of more of like a sub foster. Like if someone is fostering a dog and they need to go on or they plan on vacation or something, I'll just keep the dog over the weekend or for a week while they're gone. Which it's been a good situation
You're
too.
an
'Cause obviously I'm gone
anti-foster.
too. Yes. Well, because I'm gone too for work, so like I couldn't keep one.
Exactly.
I mean, I guess I could. Emily would probably, my dog sitter probably wouldn't mind. She loves animals too.
Jordan needs a farm.
Yeah, I do. I really.
It's getting out of control.
Yeah, just a little bit. No, they're good. The dogs are good. Cats are good. My little orange guy. He is a crazy person. Like little orange cat, Maverick. He's like a dog. It's hilarious. Like he and Zero will just like wrestle, and I'm like,
oh.
Zero, get the cat's head out of your mouth, please.
Please don't
don't
rip it off. Please don't rip it off.
No, they have fun. I do.
That's their playful thing.
Oh yeah. No, I
That's
love
really
them.
cute.
What is your game day prediction and plan for today?
So, I think Texas is going to win. I know that CJ Baxter is not playing, which is kind of the only thing I'm bummed about because I wanted to see him just because I like him.
Yeah.
But see, I wish I would withhold this. I want to see like Arch's first drive.
Yeah.
See how he looks before I make a call because if he looks on it, then it's going to be 72-0.
Right.
Because the defense is incredible.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
If he's still having the accuracy issues and all that, it's going to be like 24-3 or whatever. Like something similar to last week's game. So I'll split the difference. I'll say like 45-3.
45
Texas.
to 3.
I have to tell you, because I was really disappointed when at the last game, the fans booing.
See, and I do, and I hate that. And I was there for like
He's still a little guy, guys. Come on.
And yeah, there's so much pressure on
He
that
has
guy.
so much pressure.
Yes. I mean,
Because
outside of being the quarterback at Texas,
His
you're
whole
also a
family
Manning.
is a legacy.
Yes,
Yeah.
you're also a Manning.
Yeah.
So it's like,
They're legends.
yes, you hate that. And like when I was in school was when Garrett Gilbert took over for Colt.
Oh.
And it used to make me so sad every
Yeah.
time they would boo Garrett Gilbert. I'm like, I don't blame him for transferring, but I'm like, you guys, just like, how is he supposed to follow? I think, what do I know? But I think that's one of the reasons he's
so anxious.
The reason he eventually had to transfer, why he did so poorly, is because he came in with he got one game before fans are booing him if he's not Colt McCoy.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be Colt McCoy.
Yeah.
Like, you're not.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and I think fans just expected, because he did play well in the national championship game when he had to come in after Colt got hurt.
Mhm.
So fans just expected that to be the norm, and it's like, no, this kid was probably running on pure
Well,
adrenaline.
I think it's
How old is Arch? Is he 19? 20?
either 19 or 20. I'm not.
he's still a baby.
Baby.
But I
Yes.
think he's feeling the anxiety, and that's what we're seeing
Sure.
out there.
Absolutely.
Also, his offensive line is not open enough.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then they're not protecting him enough. So then he's having to run, which he's great at.
Which he can do. Yes.
And I'm like, it's actually a good sign that he can run.
yes.
But we just need the accuracy up. I think he gets really nervous, and then he powers that ball like.
Or the sidearm thing. I don't know where I like. Why are we doing this?
Yeah, it's not going to be accurate
So,
if you do that.
What is that? Yeah.
I think it's maybe just like on short throws he'll sidearm it, and I think he just doesn't think like he doesn't need to do an actual motion.
Yeah,
for
he's
it.
like, I go full. Y'all better be in the end zone.
Yeet that out of
I'm
DKR.
just like,
Yeah.
here you
He's got an
go.
arm.
Yes. So that is the one thing I was bummed about too. I thought I was like, I hope Sark just hauls that Ohio State game first Texas drive, just like send it.
Bomb.
Yeah.
Send it. I was ready
Yeah.
for it. That did not happen, but
Yeah.
it's fine. No, I would like.
I predict that we're going to win,
For sure.
but I would like to see Arch feel a little more
Comfortable.
settled.
Let's
Yes, chill.
Hey, everybody. Let's build him up.
Yeah.
Everybody take a moment.
Well, I
to
think
to
that
send
was
good
actually
energy.
part of the problem is that they were making these predictions about him that were just astronomical.
I don't. Yeah.
And then the pressure's on him. That makes you feel like I'm going to fail, if I
Right.
can't live up to the expectation.
Yeah.
And so then you just feel like, where do we go from here?
No.
So I feel bad. I felt bad for him. But I feel like after this game, I think, we're about to face the complete onslaught of the SEC.
SEC. You have Sam Houston today, an idle week, so at least they have a week to kind of reset. But then you're in the gauntlet. Like,
Yep.
Yeah.
And you're
And
Florida,
it
Georgia.
is true. Texas does have, and Texas is not in charge. It's the SEC, but Texas does have one of the better SEC schedules. Like, I don't think they're facing, like, of the teams that are ranked in the top 25 right now. Well, this was a couple weeks ago now. Like, Oklahoma actually looks good and stuff.
Oklahoma looks good.
Yes. So, it's maybe not as much of a gauntlet as some other.
Because they looked like crap last year.
Oh, yes.
Oh, man.
I'm like, man, it's incredible. Well, anyway, I'm excited about the game. I'm excited about the energy.
Can we all send positive energy towards...
Yeah, that's what I'm
like.
I mean, that's
sending
I do that
positive.
every week.
I know.
I don't
but
like
everybody.
I don't like to
everybody
be
do
down
it.
on the players. 'cause
Yeah.
even though some of them are making more than any of us will ever make in
Sure.
our lives, I
Sure.
still feel like
But they're
just
also
kids.
entertaining how many people and
Exactly.
making the school so much money, and that money supports so many
Other
organizations
yeah,
and nonprofits
exactly. So,
and all of in every city that it touches. And so bravo
So
him.
I wanted to ask you about your Carolina crew. Is it like the Friends when the two worlds clash and you have a Russ Ross and then you have
Do you have a Shelly?
I don't have a Shelly and a Jody there quite yet.
do you have a Katie and a Casey?
It's weird because I made quite a few friends at work, so everyone's dialed in to sports.
Right.
My friend Meredith went to Auburn, super loves Auburn. But I do. I have a couple
Who's
friend
your
groups, which is
Becca?
nice.
Who's your Mijo?
Yeah, who's
Who's your
Mijo?
Antonio?
I don't.
Who's your Forrest?
You know what's funny is like, not that I'm actively not trying to make friends that are men, but like most of the people I've made friends with are women, which has been super cool. Like, I'm kind of, developing a girl tribe there. It's cool, though, because I have a couple different friend groups. I have, like, the Texas Exes, which was probably my first group of friends because I moved in August and then didn't know anybody, but I would go watch the football games with these people.
Yeah.
So that is a fun group. And then work friends, Meredith, Aaron Rose.
Aaron Rose.
Oh, that's right.
Yes,
Ellie's favorite.
Yes. And then my friend Christina, I've told you, we were at the dog park and she just came and sat and was like, hey,
that's right.
You want to sit? Can I read at your table? And then was like, would you also like to be my friend?
Yeah.
That's some Shelly vibe.
Yes, I would.
Meredith is the Shelly.
I love that.
Oh,
yeah. You got the Shelly vibe.
Well, good. I'm glad you have a crew, and I'm glad you got a little girl squad going, because girl squads are the best. They're so, they help you through those rough times.
And, even just things like, so I'm going to see her. And then I will go over to DKR to the tailgate.
Okay.
I'm kind of just,
So the Van of Nuns starts, I think, at 3:30. And then we have Bowling for Soup. Okay. I think it's in that order.
Perfect.
So,
the only thing, maybe y'all can tell me. So I'm staying downtown. I'm trying to figure out, I'm going to leave my car at the hotel. I'm just trying to figure out, where to Uber to. Because I don't want to go right in the thick of things, but I was
meet us at Mi Madre's.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
I usually start at Mi Madre's and walk over.
Perfect.
And it's a quick little walk.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. That's great. Because
and then we see Stacy and Kendra, and then we walk down.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
But let me know when you're going, because I didn't know what time we were going to kind of start the gig.
Yeah.
I'm a
you
little
get your massage.
because John is he's at the ranch.
Loosey-goosey.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Oh my gosh. Oh, so we get you all day.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! Hallelujah.
Pretty much,
This is great.
Yeah. No, it'll be fun. I'm just so excited. I hear about this tailgate. Y'all talk about it all the time. Everyone in the Twitter group talks about it all the time. I have never been. The Pierces are in town, so I get to see Jesse and Michelle again. It's just so awesome. I just get to see everybody.
I love that. Are they bringing their cute family?
I think so. I'm pretty sure.
That is a beautiful postcard family.
Right.
There. They look like they have a frame with, those stock
Oh my
photos.
gosh. They're gorgeous.
Those kids are so cute.
They're gorgeous. But I feel like this is the first game that is full homecoming.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody. We have to be gone, really. Then we have a homecoming.
Yeah. Yes.
I think when Vanderbilt.
But everybody's coming in for.
It feels like we'll get to see everybody, which will be nice. And I'm glad it's a night game, because there's gonna be a drone show. That'll be cool too. It's just gonna be fun. I'm just pumped. I'm glad that it timed out how it did with everybody being in town and getting to actually take the time to just take Friday, Saturday, and some of Sunday to just hang out and see people. That's been nice.
Where are you sitting in the game?
Forrest is letting me use his second ticket. Okay. I don't know where Forrest sits, but wherever Forrest sits.
Okay.
I'll probably wander too, because I know people are I'm gonna try and see people.
Well, you gotta get some popcorn and a hot dog.
Yes, exactly. So I'll probably wander.
Or nachos. Our friends the Krails gave Shelly and I their tickets.
Thank you.
So we're I don't even know where that is. I just know the last game. Thank goodness it's an evening game, because the last game I was telling Shelly I had an empathy sunburn looking at the poor people on
I remember you talking about it.
Was so awful.
That's why I'm like, oh, thank goodness it's
I was
night.
like, that is so hot over there. I was like, and not in the good way. And I feel so bad for our band. They're wearing all those the whole thing, and I'm just like,
yes,
can't they not have to wear that until it's a decent temperature in the 80s? It needs to be in the 80s, but they powered
we
through.
were worried about you.
I got so
here.
Yes, I did not realize how desensitized I got.
Oh my god,
quick! It happened so quick.
We were Rebecca and I were walking yesterday. I want to say it was probably 3:30 or something. We walked out of, I forget the first part we were at, but I was just like, I can't do this. I can't do this anymore. How did we used to do this every day?
You better have a fan.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So I am shocked at how quickly I just can't deal with the heat anymore.
Yeah. No. That's my sister-in-law. She moved to Fort Collins, and it's we were in Baton Rouge, and she was like, wow, I'm not the same person I was. And it was actually cool in Baton Rouge.
Wow.
They're all enjoying it, and she's still like...
She's like, oh, it's so hot.
Yeah.
And I'm like...
Yeah.
this feels great.
Yeah.
This feels great.
We have to talk a little bit about the baseball schedule because you're in the Carolinas and we have a South Carolina
Yes.
series. And my goal is to come for a week and do North Carolina.
Yes,
and
come see Charlotte. I was just pulling up. I have it blocked off on my my schedule, but now I can't remember what day it is. But yes, no, that was my plan.
First week in April.
I'm trying to talk everybody into
South Carolina.
coming to the South Carolina
Agreed.
series. It's like an hour drive for me too. Like, it's great. So
and maybe we'll run into Shep.
There we go. Yes.
We'll go down to Charleston and run into Shep and Craig.
Shelly,
and
Austin. Fame chaser.
Shep
I am. Well, I think Shep is
gosh.
so cute. I think he's so funny.
He's
problematic.
Yeah.
That's okay.
He's dramatic.
So we start February 27th.
Mm-hmm.
That's our opener at the Astros Foundation College Classic.
I am going to that too. I'm going to come in for that.
Okay.
Go to Houston.
I love
see Amy and Morgan, all that. Yeah.
You get to watch Coastal Carolina, and everybody loves them.
Pumped. Yes.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun.
And
Ole Miss,
Baylor,
they play Ole
Ohio
Miss.
State.
Do they play Ole Miss there?
Ole Miss is March 13th.
Nope. Okay.
That's the series.
I'm bummed.
Okay.
After all the Ole Miss talk, I'm like, I want to go, and then it's here.
I know.
Then you have the Auburn March 20th series. Maybe you and your friend can
There we
battle
go.
it out.
Yeah. There we go. Oh yeah. Well, the baseball schedule's gonna
This is a great schedule.
Yeah.
This is. I mean, they've got
That's very exciting.
the South Carolina April 2nd.
That's
Yep.
right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll.
It's on the radar.
Yep.
Yeah,
Do a little
I'll be there.
hiking
it's in
and-
Columbia. How far is that from you?
I think it's an hour drive.
That's not bad.
No, because I had to do it a couple weeks ago. I had a South Carolina soccer game, and it was super easy drive. So, I will definitely.
Yes.
So
Okay.
you're
well, that's
doing
what Shelly
lacrosse
was-
and soccer?
Soccer in the fall, and then lacrosse season starts in February-ish. I don't know the exact date, but yeah. So that's kind of how they organize our schedules. Is you get a fall sport. Sometimes you get a winter sport. My fall sport and my spring sport kind of only allow for me to maybe do some basketball in like December and maybe January. But that's kind of how we get assigned to things. Is you get assigned to a sport,
Okay.
Yeah.
and you just do that same sport for the whole season.
Nice.
Mhm.
And is it just how do you get different games? Is it Texas and
So,
mostly Carolinas?
well, mostly for soccer, I've been doing mostly SEC stuff, which is different from last year. I was doing mostly ACC.
Yeah.
And then lacrosse, there aren't as many schools that play lacrosse, so it's mostly ACC schools.
Okay.
Like Big Ten and ACC are the two big conferences there, and we don't have Big Ten. ESPN doesn't have any Big Ten rights, so I mostly do ACC. A lot of like Boston College, North Carolina. Where else did I go? Louisville. I went last year. I can't remember where all else I went. Maybe Virginia. They're good at lacrosse. So mostly staying in that ACC footprint. Hopefully I hope I don't have to go to Stanford because that's just a long flight and terrible all the time changes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's such a long flight.
Yes.
Can we manifest
beautiful.
that you get assigned more SEC closer to Austin?
What's the thing is that SEC schools don't have
Their lacrosse
they
isn't
don't
to
have
that level.
lacrosse. Most of them don't have lacrosse. Like Florida plays in. Technically, it's still the Big 12. Florida plays in the Big 12 for women's lacrosse, but otherwise, I don't think there are any other SEC schools that have women's lacrosse. So,
Yeah, well, come on. We need to manifest that they open up more women's lacrosse.
Exactly.
Play more lacrosse.
Or switch your sports to women's basketball.
That's true. There was a rumor at some point I saw on Instagram because once I started doing lacrosse, I got really into I followed a whole bunch of accounts just to learn the sport because I literally had never watched that in my life. I'm glad that I got assigned to it, but I was like, I don't know how this happened because the extent of my lacrosse knowledge was Teen Wolf on MTV before I started.
Teen Wolf.
But they were talking through because Texas has a club men's lacrosse team, and there were some, I don't know how serious, but discussion about how much it would cost to make that an actual sanctioned D1 team. And I'm like, somebody figure that out because then I would be down here.
Great. Oh my gosh, that would be great.
Yeah.
I vote yes.
Great. Yeah.
Come on, Del
good.
Conte.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
We got to do it.
Yeah. Okay, well, we have to talk about Shodymedia.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about it. So you guys, if you haven't been listening to our podcast, we're like, Jody and I start a podcast and we're like, hey, will you help us with some production?
And by some, we mean all of it.
Well, and it was just, but then it was just one show a week. Yes. And it was like, and she's like, yeah, I would love to help you guys. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, sure.
And mind everybody, like I work in television production. Podcast production is completely different. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah.
Well, you do
went into it knowing like next to nothing. I took a radio class in college, so I had like I knew what software I probably needed to use. Yeah. But otherwise, I was like, don't know.
Exactly.
But we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. And so then, in true Shelly form, I was like, wow, this is so easy. This is so great because I'm not doing the production side of it, and so I'm like, oh wow. Well, I mean.
What's the problem?
Other people should
do one every day.
Other people, yeah, we should do more. Let's do more, and other people should do it as well. Let's help other people do it without a conversation.
That's my favorite thing is when I get an email that's like, "Hey, here's your show page," and I'm like, "What is this, Shelly? What is this?"
Yes,
I don't know what this is.
And she
I don't even know what I'm listening to.
All
right.
Like, here we go.
Get out audition again.
You have earned your flexibility,
queen. Oh, my God.
For sure.
Well, and
lots of pivoting.
I despise micromanagement. I despise it. And you are my spirit animal because there is no need.
Yeah, that is true.
I'm serious. I'm like...
And everybody else.
I'm like, she's
having to drag people to the water trough.
Oh, gosh.
Take their tongue out of their mouth, dip it in, and take it back out.
Oh, yeah.
It's just been so, like, I mean, you have to say uncle when you...
That's the thing is, like, and it's funny because I do remember I was talking about this yesterday because I remember at one point, I forget which show it might have been, I can't remember what show you added, but I was like, Shelly, I'm nervous. Like, I can probably only do one show. I can do like one show a day. I can edit one podcast essentially a day.
Right.
Yeah.
Now I think we're doing like, it's 2 most of the day. I'm like, one of these days, something is probably going to drop and Shelly's going to text me at like 11 p.m. But hey.
Well, that happens occasionally.
Where's the adjacent episode? Like,
y'all definitely got the cogs are all working.
You're so good.
Going. But definitely this is, you guys
gosh. Us guys, all three of us.
I literally just kind of...
It's so incredible.
Wagon.
It is crazy, though. I was thinking, because so I edit 10 to 11 podcasts a week, and I still don't do Los Comadres or
the Conspiracy
Farm. Yeah. So it's crazy to think that you have, what is that, 13 like weekly shows that we're releasing, and then still you have like the one-offs like your Light the Path and like, what else have we done? The Hunting Wives recaps.
We're just throwing stuff at you.
I mean, it is crazy to think how much.
Now you have
content.
To watch The Girlfriend.
I know.
Yeah,
and then we have to go and talk about that.
Yeah. Or your Todd Dean one. I did. I did. I don't remember the other name, but I did. I don't know if you saw in the notes. We have to take that out. I don't know if his family's going to listen. Well, we could absolutely be sued for like defamation.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So we cannot. Yeah. We cannot.
You kept saying the wrong guy's name. And then Shelly goes, oh, wait, that's not his name. And we were just like, what a loser Sam Smith is. I can't believe what he did to this woman. I'm just making up a name.
That's, but John Doe.
That's Loretta's husband's name. That's not Sam.
No. I just made him a name. But I'm just like, and we were just hammering this guy.
Oh, yeah.
I just thought it took the whole episode, too. Wait. His name's Todd Dean.
And just so y'all know, that's how much preparation we do for all of our podcasts.
Well, I'll be like, hey, Shelly, you got to watch this show or you've got to consume this podcast or something. And then she's like, okay. And then she'll say, okay, let's get on right now and record. But I usually watch something and then if we're going to talk about it, I like to watch it again and take notes.
Mm-hmm.
And we did not do that. It was easier with Hunting Wives because it was just so ridiculous.
It was so ridiculous.
I actually
season 2.
No, oh dear. Oh
yes.
Gosh. Oh
yes.
Oh lordy.
But they're fun. Those are fun.
I mean, it's fun. Yeah. Well, I was thinking though,
lordy.
my other favorite thing. Like, I'm sad that Georgia's not here right now because I just want to see one of her shenanigans. Like, I would, if I had the time, I would absolutely go back and, like, find all the times that I've had, Georgia's licking her, Georgia's scratching her, Georgia's...
Oh, my gosh. She's allergic to everything.
Oh, my
Poor
God.
Golden.
Oh, my
She just
God.
sits in, like... And I try to have her, like, not be in the room, but she'll somehow snake her way in there.
Yeah.
She creeps in.
And then she just...
And listen to Mom's favorite. They're in the same boat.
Oh, my gosh.
That dog just loves
Or
to
like
cat.
Kim's dog.
Yeah.
Kim's dog was barking at the door one time.
Yeah.
And
And the cat's like,
Oh, a full conversation.
screaming up. Yeah.
So funny.
Oh my gosh.
I
well,
love
this
all
has
the
been
animals.
such an adventure for all of us.
I know. Thank you for being
You
on
have
this
been
boat with
the
us.
cornerstone. You two together are a powerhouse.
Oh, the three of us together are
the team.
doing
Yeah,
great.
we need all of us.
Shody, this is Shody Media's executive team right here,
I'm
guys.
enjoying it, and we're so grateful for Recording ATX and
Yes.
Brice.
Everybody.
He's been such a love
Thanks
bug
for
to all of
listening,
us.
everybody.
Yeah.
Go buy your Amazon.
Oh, yes. Go on
Yeah,
Amazon.
check
Go
out our
on to the
blog.
websites. Do all of the things. Like, share, subscribe, and give us some good ratings.
Yeah. And check out all of our shows. We have Good Enough Today, The Conspiracy Farm, Mom's Favorite. Listen, I mean...
Hold on. Let me get on my Google Doc. I'll read them all off for you. Hold on.
Kim and Friends.
Kim and Friends.
Let's see. Okay, adjacent.
Good Enough Today.
Hand Me Out Loud. Adjacent. Kim and Friends Book Club. Mom's Favorite. Dateable AF. Good Enough Today. Single Ready to Mingle. Ladies of Left Field. Weekend Update. And then I just have a miscellaneous folder too for all the one-offs. So we had like Givers.
Yeah.
Littles.
Yes.
What else is in there?
And now we have Court of Connection with Danielle.
Yeah, what is that? By the way, what is that? Again, I got it yesterday. Oh, hey, forgot to share your show. I'm like,
You're going to love her. She's amazing. She's
going
gorgeous.
straight to YouTube. You're good.
Yeah.
You'll meet her today.
okay, perfect.
Well, what a fun adventure. This has been a cool experiment. Thank you for everything you're doing.
Thanks for being
of course
so wonderful.
And just wait for season 3 because Shelly's going to be adding more and more and more.
I'll start blocking your email address. Sorry, I didn't see it.
Who is this? Who is this?
New phone. Who this?
All right. We love you guys. Keep listening.
You have to do the whole sign out.
All right. Love you guys. Thank you all for listening. And Texas, Texas. Yeehaw.
Woo!